Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. And today's video, boys, we're finally bringing out the E-Titans. Man, I've got asked this question I think 1,000 times. Can we see some E-Titans? Before the update, I was asked that. After the update, I was asked that. And then my buddy actually, Shot Clash of Clans, posted on it. So I'm using the army he shared. And he actually dropped off a comment in my previous video. He's just like, run the Spirit Fox on the King, Phoenix on the Royal Champion. Reason being, once you're running Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball, it doesn't allow your king to have as much HP as before. So this is where the Spirit Fox kind of alleviates some of the damage on him. And then for the Phoenix, the Phoenix on the Royal Champion, the reason being is because you have the Seeking Shield and then the Rocket Spear. The Spirit Fox just kind of runs out in front. So you need the ability of the RC. It's the best thing for it right now. This attack is eerily similar to the Super Witch Fireball because that's what you're running on your Warden. But guys, for the Queen, it's Healer Pop and Magic Mirror, and you kind of do it almost the exact same way. The recall spell you see in there is more so once your Queen's kind of clear the funnel, you bring it back and join it up with your main push. So let's go give this a shot and see what we can do. I'm hoping this is much more successful than our yesterday's experiment. So where should we land this Fireball? Honestly, I really like to land on that Rage Tower, so let me see if I can do that somehow. If I can get my Warden out to here, even if we don't get just there right away, that is totally fine. I'm just going to go like that. Launch a Fireball. It should be good to get the Rage Tower. That should take every building down there. That's insane value. Let's get a Wizard down there just to make sure everything stays healthy. King to lure the Warden. And then I'm going to get the Queen funnel set at this side. Siege Barracks behind. A Druid just to help out. And then let's get our E-Titans. 2 Druids, Apprentice Warden. Super Wall Breaker, and then let's get a poison spell down. Maybe one more Super Wall Breaker there, and then I might recall my Queen, pick her back up, join her up here, drop 2 more Druids off, keep a Rage going. Let's see. I'm going to get one more Super Wall Breaker in. That should be awesome. I'm going to freeze the Monolith because it is going to do a lot of damage. I don't want that. I'm going to send 2 more Druids up the middle now. We'll jump out towards the core. I'm saving my King ability for as long as possible. I actually might use my Royal Champion up top with the Rage spell. Watch this. Look at the value she's going to get. I'm going to get a free spell. And then let's see. Royal Champion's clutch and all that. I need a Baby Dragon to clear up those trash buildings. But let's see. How are we looking in the core? Warden's about to go down. That's fine. I am going to put a couple Wizards up here just for cleanup. Royal Champion ends up taking that. And we haven't even used the King ability. So okay, we got something cooking here. Let's see. I gotta make sure though we get the rest of this cleanup done. But with the Royal Champion still up, and then obviously I can use my King ability just to send off a Spiky Ball. And yeah, that's washed. Holy cow. That was actually really clean. I can't lie either. So the one thing I'm debating is bringing this poison spell. Just because I have 4 Electro Titans, I don't really need it. I'm being more so safe with it. I could drop it and just bring an extra freeze if I wanted, or an extra invisibility, but I don't know. Right now, I think the invisibilities are fun, but look at all the E-Titans still up. So awesome first attack. I think the Fireball was much better. You guys should have seen it. Just because I did so poorly that yesterday's video, I was in the lab. I think I did over 100 replays, just kind of dialing it back, making sure I would get this out. Man, that actually looks really cool, by the way. I kind of like that for that legendary thing, but man, oh man, that's nice. So why'd I land my Fireball here, not elsewhere? Well, to be fair, honestly, it was just way too much value to pass up. You could have done 12 o'clock, you could have done 6 o'clock, it didn't really matter. For me, I just wanted to enter through the Eagle. That's why I chose the bottom 6 o'clock side. Then I just got my invisibilities in, made sure to land on the Rage Tower, and we took out that whole compartment. Right there is just screams value. At this point, you just kind of got to be careful with your troops and pathing, and it should be washed. Really, when you take out that many defenses, come on, you can't complain at all. And then I popped the Queen ability. Should have probably tested with the Barbarian before, just because that Tesla could have locked onto my Siege Barracks. It would have been super gross. Then I got 4 of my E-Titans in. The rest of my troops, Apprentice Warden, 2 Druids. Keep up the healing. The Super Wall Breaker's gotten actually so far. And this is what I mean. Like, that poison spell doesn't really need to be there, because look how quickly the E-Titans deal with all those Ice Golems because of their just aura around them. And then I recall the Queens. I got 2 of them actually. The clone actually decided to come with. Now it's fine. But with this major push in the core here, I probably could have used my King ability early. But I was like, you know what? Why not save it, see how far we can get? And then I just jumped into that Rage compartment because that was the last compartment that I was really worried about. So I was like, you know what? Use my Royal Champion with the Rage spell. Take care of that section as much as she can. Pop her ability right away. Get the Rage in and watch this. Like, Multi-Archer Tower goes down. Inferno goes down. I was a little bit late. I should have put a baby. No, I was pretty quick with the baby dragon, but that's fine. And then she just kind of sniped away at those 3 buildings taken down, and you take that all day. And then the rest, King ability, Spiky Ball, does the trick. Ends off this attack really easily. If I'm being honest, I was very, very happy with that. And just glad to get some 3 stars under my belt after yesterday's disaster. So let's see. Got our army. Just got to get this loaded. Get the CC going, and let's go in for the next attack. And then also, don't worry, I heard you guys, we're not going to be doing any music, just because I know a lot of my followers are Muslim and they can't listen to music. So I understand, and a lot of you guys said it was distracting, so no worries. Let's see here. I want to walk through the Eagle for sure, but now I'm just trying to judge where my Fireball should come. And I think just landing on this Inferno would be decent enough, so let's just launch it. Go like that. Get an Earthquake spell. Boom, Fireball. Let's lure the Warden over here. Queen over here with the ability to start a funnel. I'll send 1 Druid. 4 E-Titans up the gut. 2 Druids. Let's see what we can do. Honestly, I might just super wall break into this just to see if we can get some good value. I'm going to rage up and get 1 more super wall breaker to make sure we get through that compartment. I will freeze the monolith because it's going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to keep the druids coming. I dropped a little too many, but that's okay. I forgot to recall my queen, but that's fine because she's still doing good. I'm going to recall her now. Keep the rage going on the druids. King ability to open up these walls. Obviously, we don't have the Phoenix ability anymore, so that is kind of a shame. But hey, you can't really do anything. Let's see. This compartment I will just snipe out with my Royal Champion ability. See how well she can do. And then we got invisibility spells and freeze spells that we need to use, obviously, on this backside. Gonna send in another Druid Baby Dragon out here for funneling. Royal Champion should join this backside. Let's see. Again, just to make sure nothing goes down right away, we're gonna keep these invisibilities up. At this point, the only thing that I might struggle with is to see if we can push through this remaining section here, because the Town Hall is the last thing that's gonna kind of cause us grief. But let's see, if the Queen can kind of stay up, we should be good. World Champion's going to go down. We still have Root Riders up. That's nice. Barb and Archer out here just to distract that Tesla. See if it can go down. Awesome. Queen is definitely not going to stay up, but she'll get... Oh, she actually sniped that. Let's go. Okay, and then the E-Titans got it done. We didn't need that poison spell. Okay, you know what? Let me change up the army. I'm going to definitely drop that. I don't think I need it at all, and I think it's just an extra waste of a spell, so... We'll watch back this replay, make sure our Fireball value is smart, or if it wasn't. But I think it was, because we landed on this Inferno. Didn't take too much time. It took us like 10 seconds. And then from there, I sent my Queen here at 3 o'clock. She'll set that funnel. And then I just wall broke these corners. So even if my troops wanted to go in towards her, they've got access, because this wall will be broken. Then this Ricochet Cannon one right in front. And then this one. And then I can jump spell through the base, and then the King ability would go off. So that was the plan. It actually worked pretty well. I was happy with it. Lured the Warden back with the King. There goes. Okay, my computer decided to say, you know what? No, you're not actually allowed to record. I'm going to crash this on you. So, sorry about that again, boys. I don't know what my computer's doing. He's an absolute dog. He's getting old, so I might have to retire him and put him out of his misery because he's giving me the signs to stop. Okay, there goes the Ice Golems, and I forgot about the poison spell. So, this is what I mean. I think I will keep the poison in there. Just sometimes say the Queens have to deal with it, so maybe should have that poison. That I was just kind of a little bit too cognizant of the main push. I was worried about the druids, and then especially with my king being stuck in the core there, I was a little bit scared of the monolith. I should have been a little bit more proactive with the freeze spells, because I failed to realize that my king doesn't have the Phoenix anymore, so got to be a little bit more careful about him. And then for my Royal Champion, was it the best value? Maybe not, but I used the Root Rider tanking was my main reasoning for that. I could have honestly sent it for the Town Hall, put a Rage there, and it would have done really good. But I kind of trusted my Queens and then all the Druid Bears, E-Titans still up to take that down, especially because how many Invis spells we had left. We saw to make everything Invis. Queen kind of just was smashing through walls, could reach over to get the Town Hall and take out the Tesla. So it ended up working. Can't really complain once it's going well. And I think I still will keep the poison in the base. So let me get the next 2 attacks loaded up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, that moves us to 2 for 2. Let's go see if we can make it 3 for 3. That's the goal right now. But okay. So invisibility right by the town hall. You know what I'm debating doing? Is landing on the town hall. I know it's reckless. And should I do it? Probably not. But I feel like just to make sure it goes down, why not? Let's invest some decent stuff into here. Oh, actually, well, I gotta make sure it's active. So how would we do earthquake? Boom, boom, like that. Launch our fireball. Boom. Take out that invisibility tower. That was great. The expos did get quite low, but they didn't get low enough to take it down. So let's go wall break into there. Queen ability. Pop it off. Siege barracks. I'm going to wait a little bit before putting a druid. Get in a sneaky for them. Apprentice warden. Another super wall breaker. Rage them up. Get more. Hit 2 druids. I actually kind of forgot them there. Another super wall breaker. Let's see how everything's looking. It's looking decent so far. King ability just to make sure the town hall goes down or is very close to going down. And at this point, we're just going to have to keep everything healed up. 2 more druids. Need them to actually join up with these poor E-Titans. Ooh, they're actually kind of getting stuck. Okay. That was actually not that great. I'm going to pop my Royal Champion ability right away. Rage spell on her. Hopefully she can take a lot of this down. Need it. Because I kind of ran into some trouble on this backside. Because I guess I just... Oh, my... Yeah, so my druids went to those outside E-Titans and King. That's not great. But we've got enough troops to make this happen. Let's get a jump for them. Let's see. Can they jump back into here? If they can, that'd be ideal. The Root Riders out there are really trying to clutch it up for me, trying to take out that scatter. If they can, that'd be perfect. Oh, they end up not. Ooh, that's not good. Let's get in... Let's see, a free spell on this multi-archer tower. That's going to be gross. I'm going to get in a headhunter to save my king. Another free spell there. Let's see, can we even just get a barb and archer on it? Just to take out that scatter shot? It's a 1 shot away, please. Can you take it out? Barb, archer, barb, archer, barb, archer. Oh, it's going to be close. Let's see, the E-Titans are doing well. King's going to go down pretty soon here. Let's see, we got a bunch of bears, E-Titan. I think we should... Oh... I don't know, because there is a lot of that junk still left over. So let's see here. The scatter is distracted. Oh my god, the Phoenix is making it there. Look at that E-Titan go as well. If that E-Titan can make it through, oh my gosh, this Phoenix is the best thing ever. Look what it's doing. I got so lucky though, because that bear tanked for the longest time. That Phoenix kind of went untouched, and now she can fly over and go help take out that storage. Because my king and everything else is getting stuck on a wall. And I don't think anything really has the brute... Uh-oh. Spoke too soon? Don't go down, Phoenix, please. Let's see. Can the Phoenix take this down? I don't know. Oh, gosh. Let's see. E-Titan, if it can combine with its stun... Not its stun, sorry. Its damage, I think we should be able to get it. Let's see. Because it should just add up over time. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh! 3-star, let's go. Oh, my gosh. I almost pooped myself. That was so stressful, but... Okay, hey. We're continuing the train. Still 3 for 3, you know. You can't be mad at it. Am I getting a little bit lucky? 1000% I am. But was the fireball value good? I don't know. I think it was decent to get that invisibility spell tower out of the way. But I feel like I should have earthquaked on the 2 expos. I feel like that would have been a little bit better value. But then again, the monolith wouldn't have went down. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm okay with it. It ended up working, so can you really complain? No. I don't know. It was all right. My king going to the outside was a little bit of a troubling thing too, because my kind of push died out in the core. But I guess that was a good thing, because I recalled my queen back into the center, put 2 druids on her, and those 2 druids put in work. That jump spell was kind of good just to get the king back, but then he jumped over once, then went back, so it was kind of actually not that great. Put 3 wizards behind my king to keep him up as long as possible and just do as much damage. Look at this one bear. Poor guy is just absolutely putting in the work to save my Phoenix. Even if my Phoenix had taken 2 shots from there, I would have been done for because it got really low. Look at that E-Titan come up, ends up saving the attack. So we got super lucky, but hey, you can never complain. Got the next army cooking. Let's go see if we can make this 4 for 4, because right now, we're kind of in the promised land doing well. So let's see here. Fireball value. Obviously, I would like to go through the eagle, but this time I don't like this little open compartment. I don't trust my troops to actually do something for me. So let's see here. I'm going to let my warden take out that double cannon and then invis this Archer Tower and everything like that. Same on the other side. And land on the Expo. I know it's a tad bit risky waiting this long, but I think it will be worthwhile. I'll start my siege barracks and then put my queen later. So let's see. I'm giving my warden ample time. So this is usually not what you want to do, but I think it's something that we should do. Because I think landing on that Expo will take out the monolith and it'll be so worth it. So let's go here. Fireball. Boom. Oh, it was kind of off-centered, so that wasn't great. This time let's go Super Wall Breaker. E-Titans, Apprentice Warden, 2 Druids, 3 Wizards, another Super Wall Breaker. I'm definitely freezing there. I might even send the Queen this time in with the main push. See what we can do. Let's go 2 more Druids. Let's get in a Poison Spell. Freeze the Monolith. We don't need right now, but a jump spell later would be awesome. I'm going to use my World Champion ability. Rage on her to get through there. Let's see. Okay, don't go on the outside troops. We just cannot have that at all. Let's go. Okay, King is kind of leaving. So let's just pop his ability to get these walls open. I might have to recall my queen, pick her back up, and throw her down. You'll notice why I did that was because she was getting locked onto by the single target Inferno, and I kind of wanted to be safe. I'm going to send in a Headhunter behind my king because he's going to be kind of stuck in limbo there, but we're going to see. Can we push through this? I don't know, and I don't think so. Just because it's going to be up to my queen, really, if she can stay behind the bears, because the World Champion ended up going down. Baby Dragon. Oh, but we got the queen ability still. Hold up. Wait a minute. This might be actually kind of decent. And that 1 Druid on Rage is kind of cooking right now. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. We actually might get this. I'm going to pop the ability now. Speed things up, because we only do have a minute left. Holy cow. Wow, okay, so that was a smart decision to make our queen, recall her back. I'll show you guys that trick. That was insane. I'm so lucky I spotted that. That single target Inferno was about to nuke my queen, and then I had nothing to heal her back up. Wow, okay, okay. So you can make a little bit of mistakes here and there and still be okay. I'm liking this so far, boys. We're doing well. This puts us at 4 for 4, so anything's better than yesterday, man. Honestly, I had a down, period. I was struggling. I was like, man, I suck at this game. What am I doing? It was just embarrassing stuff by me. Okay, there goes the Baby Dragon to help clean this up because, again, there's not much time left. There's 20 seconds, but he's going to take care of that, hopefully. Queen's going to make it through the wall. Here comes the Bears to join up, and then the Warden's going to take care of it. So one thing I'd say for sure is maybe speed. Be a little bit careful. Don't take too long. But, again, I blame my Warden walk for that one. Everything else was kind of just going perfectly. It was just I took a little too long on the Warden. But let's think. Was that worth it? I think so. But the Warden actually decided to shoot the fireball at the air defense. So all that work kind of went into the toilet. I started my siege barracks early. I think that was also the smart decision to just start getting the funnel set up while I knew the Warden was going to take too long. Yeah, so it was okay, fireball. I was really hoping the monolith could go down just because it does so much damage to your troops. And this is what I'm talking about. That single target Inferno is so nasty because I'm trying to freeze the monolith. I'm also trying to make sure my troops stay up, so I had to be a little bit careful. King decides to walk again on me. That was not ideal. There goes the Royal Champion. She's just sniping out defenses. This is amazing. I should have sent in a Headhunter for her because now she's just going to kind of get nuked by the enemy Queen. But hey, she ends up getting through the Queen with the Phoenix ability and taking out Tesla. I think that was a fair trade-off. Here goes the King. I recalled my Queen. So that was great. Saved her, and I had to place her back. That was the key detail that saved this attack. King got lucky because that single target Inferno was only 2 shots away, so he stayed up, and he just provided some extra tanking. At this point, I thought I was done and dusted, but then I didn't realize I still had my Queen ability. That saved it. Time was not too big of a deal. We had 15 seconds left, kind of, and that Baby Dragon put in the work. Without him, I could have been also done for because he's the one that's flying and clearing the left-hand side and all the way and ends off at the right-hand side. So, perfect stuff. So far, we also are 4 for 4, so doing great. Let's see if we can just kind of keep mashing through these. Okay, a little bit weaker, but remember last time we said that and we got absolutely cooked. This time, though, I'm not doing too insane of a fireball. I am definitely going through the eagle. So I'm just going to go... Let's go... You know what? I'm going to make that air defense invised. And then just land on the scatter. So let's go. Boom, boom. Fireball, just quick and easy, nice and nothing too crazy. I'm going to start the queens over here to start the anti-funnel. Going to get one of these down, and then let's just start with the rest of it. Get our E-Titans in, 2 Druids, Apprentice Warden, Baby Dragon out here for funneling. And then I want that Wizard Tower to go down. Can it? And then I'll start sending in some Super Wall Breakers to make sure we can kind of go to the correct path. Okay, Ice Golem's actually coming out really clutch and actually going to help me out because I want that wall to break, and it ends up breaking because those Ice Golems slowed everything down. So that works. Queen, I didn't even need to use a recall. That's nice. Let's see, what is that? What is that single target Inferno locked onto? I don't know. I'm just going to use a jump spell because I still don't need my King ability. I will use the Royal Champion ability over here, and I might honestly recall her. So let's go Invis there. That thing's starting to annoy me. King ability now just to destroy the Town Hall super quick. Let's go 2 more Druids because I kind of forgot about them. And then I'm going to get a Rage in on them pretty soon. Let's see, Royal Champion's doing fine. Let's get a Rage in here. Make sure these E-Titans stay up. I'm going to let my Royal Champion take out that Inferno. Can she do it? I don't know. She's trying. Oh, I let her just get absolutely cooked. I recalled her. I'm just going to send her up here. Is that smart? I don't know. I just really want to get that monolith down. It kind of scares me. And then we still have a minute left, so let's just start cleaning up these trash buildings. But, oh yeah, we're totally good. We just literally have that 1 Tesla left. My Royal Champion does hit Phoenix ability, but that's fine. Queen's taking the right-hand side. King's going to the left-hand side. Perfect. Queen should end up taking out that Tesla. So, okay, a little bit shaky, but because it's a weaker base, we won't watch the replay on this one. We'll just kind of keep it going steadfast, just because I think you guys got the idea. That one wasn't too bad. And I think the 4 replays, watching them, you guys kind of got the idea. We're dealing with some tough bases. This one was on the lighter side, but hey, man, 5 for 5? Dare we say E-Titans are back? I don't know, man. I kind of want to say that. So let's go. Can we make it 6 for 6? Because that's what I want to do. I'm trying to make a comeback from yesterday's video, man. I was annoyed. It was so bad. But let's see here. How are we going to create our funnel? Honestly, what I see is just immense fireball value just on the eagle, and then we can walk up towards, break our queens into here, so our troops are forced to go in towards the core. So let's go Warden just here. 2 invisibilities here and here. Boom, fireball. That should clear all of that. I'm going to get my king to walk up here. He's going to get stuck into a wall, so let's just drop this. 4 E-Titans, 2 Druids, Apprentice Warden. I'm going to break in my queens. Siege Barracks, Baby Dragon out here because I don't want them going out. Okay. Let's get in another Super Wall Breaker. That one was actually kind of a fail. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. How are we doing? Queens. Pop their ability. Maybe even invest a Rage. I will freeze. I'm going to keep 2 more Druids on them. Queens are doing good. I might recall my queen. Boom. Okay. Rage. Recall my queen back into the core. Freeze here. Okay, and at this point, I'm just going to put these Druids in towards the core. We don't have any more spells. King ability to go off here. Open up the rest of the walls. Let's see. Royal Champion ability. Take out those Teslas. And the goal here is to pretty much just take out the monolith. That's it. That's all I want. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's go like this. How are we doing? Okay, so the core's looking mangled. But we still have our queen up. Royal Champion's doing her thing under Phoenix. That's fine. She's going to come back too and take out a couple of these defenses. Going to get some Barb's Archers in here for cleanup. What do we got left here? So, number 1 target is going to be the multi-archer tower. We have 1 million E-Titans still up, so that's awesome. We don't have any defenses or any trash building over. Yeah, okay. We're definitely going to clean this up. I think I'll watch this replay back to explain what I was trying to do, because I don't think I explained my funneling process early on to the best of my ability. I feel like I could have done a better job for you guys. I don't know how that multi-archer tower went down, by the way, either. I think one of the bears got it. But, yeah, with our queen under the Warden Rage, oh, this is money, boys. Puts us at 6 for 6. Come on, dude. We needed this so bad. Like yesterday, man, I'm going back to the point, but I was so frustrated. I honestly put in so much effort to figure out an army. But I was talking to my subscribers. I had Shock in there, and he's just like, man, if you had that jump spell, you probably would have had it done. And you know what? I'm not going to pump my own tires, but I feel like if a jump spell was there, we could have done so much better. But it was totally my fault. So let's go check and explain this and see why I did what I did. So bases like this were so common back in the day, boys. Like at Town Hall 15, I used to see this kind of base all the time. So Fireball is a cheap way to get off a funnel, a solid funnel. I'm not going to call it cheap because obviously you're using a whole ability to get it done. But think about it. If I land on this eagle, it makes sure it goes down and it clears out all these buildings. So when I break my king in, he's forced to go to the top side where I actually do want to enter. And with that early jump spell, I can get him in towards the core, use his ability to open up the rest of the walls. I'll have my queen walk into this research lab. The one thing I got lucky in is she actually went there. She was about to go to the outside if I had not got this army camp down. Next time, don't make a mistake like that. Put the baby dragon first. Make sure your queen goes in there. And then the queen would clear down all this. Fireball took care of this. The king, E-Titans, druids are going to just smash through the core. That's funneling. That's literally funneling 101. That's what you have to do. Dissect bases like that with E-Titans. And you guys are probably wondering, like, how does this really differ from Super Witches? Honestly, it doesn't. It's very close to it. But the one thing I really do think so is the E-Titans are so much better against CC troops. Like, even little skeleton spells that are just running around, they work amazing with it. The druids kind of stay, like, doing the same thing, healing them, you know? That part of the attack, if you're good at super witches, you're gonna be good at this. Like, I don't think you'll be like out of your realm. You won't be struggling to learn all too bad. Like, you'll get this down quickly. There goes the queen. This is when I noticed, I'm like, oh man, if that army camp can kind of go weirdly, the queen could have walked on the outside. She doesn't. Got lucky. That super wall breaker was, honestly, I thought that wall was open. That's why I sent it in to get the next wall. But I was like, you know what? I'm investing this jump spell. It's totally fine. I even invested a rage on the queens. Was it valuable? I don't know. But what it did was clean up the funnel nicely for me. What I should have done is frozen those super minions and freeze them. That would have taken them out much easier, but they actually ended up staying up a little too long. Recalled my queens, made them come back. Maybe I shouldn't just left them there to deal with the monolith and super minion. So, I don't know. That was a thing you guys could have changed. Totally up to you. And at this point, I get my royal champion and see those Teslas. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pop her ability. She's going to get through the Teslas. Then she's going to get through the monolith and then take some shots, but then she gets distracted by the super minions. That was the only thing that was kind of scaring me. I was just like, you know what, let's just get in some troops. Enemy queen ends up going down due to my king. Then the super minions get 2 shots off to really take the royal champion down. And I think this is what I was talking about. I think those bears right there got the multi-archer tower, and that cleaned up the last bit of worries on this base. But number one thing is just learn the funnel and then use a jump spell to your advantage. Because if you don't, like, imagine if we didn't have a jump spell, boys, this attack would literally just fall flat on its face like I did yesterday with the P.E.K.K.A. So, fingers crossed we can tighten up. We got 2 attacks left. I really wish we go perfect, man. It's been a while, and I want to go perfect. So, let's see here. Okay, I do want to walk through the eagle. Right away, this just tells me I'm walking through the eagle. So, I'm going to get my warden down here. I'm going to try landing my fireball at a little bit of a different angle. Kind of like here, and then let's see where it lands. I think that's perfect direction to land on that builder hut. Okay, that was perfect. King down here. I'm going to pop the queen ability with 1 druid, siege barracks, maybe give them a super wall breaker, 2 druids over here, apprentice warden, E-Titans, and we should be off to the races. I just want to make sure my queens do their job and force our troops in towards this core. And then I will recall my queen once she does all of that. Yeah, she's perfect. Let's join up. 2 more druids. Keep the rages going on them. And now we just kind of need to smash through these walls. I will get it to jump here. I think that's a decent investment. I'm going to freeze the core. Poison it down. You know what? I could pop the king ability. I was tempted to. But I don't really think it's useful right now. I'm going to rage up these druids. When should the royal champion ability go off? Maybe here. Pop it right now. I'm going to let it deal with that multi-archer tower and everything. And then I'm honestly just going to keep the freezes going. Get these last 2 headhunters in. On right there on that monolith. Let's see. I need my king to push in a little deeper. I'll pop his ability now. Make sure that monolith goes down. And boom! Let's go. Spiky ball takes out that. And let's get the rest of our troops in. And boys, this is washed. Obviously, let's not celebrate it too much because it was a weaker base. Dissected it to a T. Took out a section. Picked where I was going to deploy my queen to set the anti-funnel. Rest of the troops between those 2 funnels we had created. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh man, I sound old saying that. Holy cow, that hasn't been said in like 10 years. I'm out here saying boom goes the dynamite. Let's see. We won't watch that replay just because, again, weaker base. But boys, check this out. 7%. Oh, someone dropped a... Oh, that'll save my minus 41 from yesterday. Wow, okay, so a nice little defense. Attaboy. Thank you, bro. 1 attack left. Let's see if we can go perfect. I really hope so. I'll be so happy, man. Okay, nice. Deserve to end on a hard one. That's what you want. Let's see here. Again, I think I want to go through the eagle. So where do we fireball that we can maybe get the... I want to get that. I want to get that expo, for sure. Let's put one druid down. Maybe two druids. Whoa, I got a little scared there. I'm going to invis this out, invis this out. That should let me land. Boom. King here. Queen to send the anti-funnel. One druid. Siege barracks. 4 E-Titans. The 2 druids are kind of helping, but I got to get this super wall breaker in. One more for that backside. Let's see. Okay, it goes in. I'm going to send in one more. 2 druids. 3 wizards. Let's go. Freeze on the monolith. King ability. Poison. I'm going to draw back my queen. Send her up the gut. I need her to. Let's go baby dragon out here for funneling. 2 more druids. And then I'm going to pop my king ability pretty soon here. Get that rage going in. When should I use the royal champion ability on what? Honestly, up here with these ricochet cannons, I think that would be a good idea. Let's pop the king ability. Open up these walls. 1 more druid up the gut. At this point, I'm just going to have to keep these freezes going. And let's see. These druids are doing good. My royal champion is going to end up going down, so I'm not going to invest too much more into her. But we've got a fat push coming along the ride here. But with a minute 40 and a free spell... Oh, and a rage spell. I totally forgot about that. Okay. Nice. You know what? Let's just drop a rage right here. Just to speed... We need to speed up. And the root riders are going to get us through the walls. Because, again, a minute 20 is a lot to go through. So I'm going to get a Barbon Archer up there. Just for, honestly, just slight cleanup. And then I got to keep these root riders up. Because they're the things that are going to speed through this attack. Because if they don't get through the walls quick enough, we could time fail. And if I time fail, I'm going to break my computer. No, I'm kidding. I got to stop. Someone's actually going to think I'm serious and be like, bro, you got problems. But, okay, here goes the Root Riders. 1 minute left. I'm getting a little, I don't know what it is, man. I'm getting a little nervous. Maybe I just don't trust myself anymore. But with a minute, this should be fine, right? Okay, Root Riders get through those walls. And even if we beat walls for a little bit, it should be fine because the E-Titans are going to take care of these little skellies. Oh, yeah, this is a major push. What I was worried about. We're going to actually not even need this freeze? Or should I use it? You tell me. Oh, no one can whisper to me. What am I doing? No, I don't need this freeze. I'm not using this freeze. Get out of here. So we swagged the freeze. That was nice. And perfect day, boys, with the Titans. We are so back. We are so back. Let's go. You guys need to use this. It's an insane army. Keep the poison spell. I'll have the army link below. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are so happy we kind of made up for yesterday's attack because that was awful, the minus 41 with 145 trophies positive. Even if we take a minus 80 hit, that's plus 65 for the day. Seeing us at 5,800 trophies makes me feel so good. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like the video. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.